why not Sandy Creek? Hey, you're probably doing some research right now and are thinking about moving to somewhere in St. Johns County or St. Augustine, Florida. Well, in today's video, we're here at Sandy Creek. We're going to be talking about the builders, the amenities, the location. Let's go check it out. All right, so let's talk about its location. So as you can see behind me, the Sandy Creek sign is right behind me, and this street right here is Sandy Creek Parkway. I'm yelling because they're doing some construction right across the street. Got the trucks going. But this is Sandy Creek Parkway, and this is the only road that leads into the area. It's actually pretty cool because it's kind of deceiving. It looks like you turn into a street and there's gonna be like blocks of houses, but this is just one big long driveway. Or driving into Sandy Creek. Now I'm gonna walk over to the intersection of Sandy Creek Parkway and County Road 210. So it's off of, in terms of the location, it's off of 210. So it's in the northern part of St. Johns County. And I'm gonna pan this way so you can see I-95. So I-95 is right over there. And so it's in the northern part of St. Johns County. And I'm smiling because everybody's looking at me because I'm YouTube famous. But as you can see, you're gonna hear lots of noise, and the reason why that's the case is because Sandy Creek is located right near two huge truck stops. So you have one to my left. I'm gonna pan this way. There's the one to my left here, and then there's another one right in front of me. So I'm gonna just loop around so you guys can see it. So right behind me is the other truck stop. So this area is very, very busy, especially during rush hour, like in the morning or in the afternoon. It gets crazy. The traffic gets backed up. So again, that's the only default about the location, is the fact that there's two truck stops here. So you're probably gonna get some of that noise bleeding into the community. Now I'll say this, it is pretty cool that it's tucked away. Like, it's a long driveway in, so you're tucked away from there. And the good thing about that location is that if you did have to work in Jacksonville, you're literally, you know, a 1-minute drive from I-95. So good and bad. Good is very close. Bad is the fact that there's truck stops here, so the noise could get crazy. All right, so I'm here still at the intersection of Sandy Creek Parkway and 210. So what I wanted to highlight is as you come out of Sandy Creek Parkway, unfortunately there's this big truck in front of me. But once this truck's moved, you're gonna see what's behind this truck. There's a cement divider there that as you come out of Sandy Creek, there's another truck in front of me. So here's Sandy Creek Parkway right there. There's this cement divider here, so when you come out, don't expect to be able to take a quick left onto I-95. You actually have to take a right. You're forced to take a right, and then right where those trucks are turning left, right, hey, there's a fan there, you see that? Right where these trucks are taking a left, that's where you gotta make that U-turn in order to get to I-95. So depending on how much traffic here, you might have to sit in traffic a little bit just to make that loop to get onto I-95 and go north to Jacksonville, or you know, to wherever you gotta go to work. So just wanted to point that out, that is a little bit of a nuance there. Although you're close to I-95, you are definitely forced to deal with a little bit of traffic here because of these truck stops here. All right, so just to drive that point home, so I was across the street and I took my car, I banged the right. That sounds such like a Boston guy, bang a right. I banged the right and then came across this way, and now I'm trying to go to Sandy Creek Parkway, but you'll see I can't even make a left here. You see that? I can't even make a left right there. I gotta go all the way down underneath the overpass there and make a UE over there, right? You know, there's not even a sign that allows you to make the turn right where there's an opening there. So I want to reiterate that this cement divider, it's important obviously to control traffic, but it definitely is a nuance to anyone who wants to quickly get into Sandy Creek. So speaking of truck stops, I actually met two cool guys here at the truck stop. They were wondering what I was doing with my camera. And so I offered them, hey, are you willing to be on camera? They were like, yeah, absolutely. So one of them I asked, you know, how his truck is like. And he has this to say.
To tell you the truth, the truck is the most important thing for me. I don't really, it doesn't matter if I become the champion or anything. That's not the most important. I need this truck.
The other guy wasn't as nice as this guy. The other guy was a little bit, he was a typical truck driver. You know what I'm talking about.
I drive truck, break arms, and arm wrestle. It's what I love to do. It's what I do best.
Breaking arms, okay, all right. Anyways, let's go inside Sandy Creek before something happens to me. I may have gone a little bit over the top there. Sandy Creek is about a 30-minute drive to downtown Jacksonville and about a 30 to 40-minute drive to downtown St. Augustine. Hey, if you're thinking about moving to St. Johns County or St. Augustine, Florida, then definitely tap that bell for notification and subscribe to the channel so that you can stay up to date on all the market trends and lifestyle trends here in St. Johns County and St. Augustine, Florida. My name is Manny Ortega, along with my beautiful partner and wife, Carolina Ortega. We took a leap of faith and we moved from Boston, Massachusetts down here to St. Augustine, Florida, and we absolutely love Florida now. So check this out. If you're doing research right now, if you're buying a home right now, or you're still doing research and you're 10 months out, 16 months out, doesn't matter, definitely hit us up. We would love to hear your story and help you make a seamless transition down here to Florida. We get emails, text messages, and phone calls from people like yourself that are trying to make a move, and we honestly have a blast helping you guys achieve your dreams and move down here. All right, I found some shade, which is fantastic. So let's talk about its size. So Sandy Creek is approximately 499 acres, and it's been approved, right now, it's been approved for 818 dwelling units. All right, so those dwelling units are divided as follows. So they're gonna have 270 multifamily units, and then they're gonna have 548 single family homes. Now, Sandy Creek is, right now, is at a 45.2% built-out rate. So if you're thinking about moving to this area, there's still time. All right, so the builders and types of homes. So there's only one builder here, and that's Seda New Homes. It's either Seda New Homes or Seda New Homes. This is the first time I come across this builder, but that's who's building here at Sandy Creek, and they're offering 1-story and 2-story style homes, and they're offering 10 different floor plan layouts. In terms of floor plan layouts, they're offering a square footage range of 2,080 square feet to 3,075 square feet, with either 3 to 4 beds and 2 to 3.5 baths. Prices start in the 400,000s. All right, schools. So if you purchase a home here, you're going to be zoned for Liberty Pines as your elementary school, and then Beachside High for your high school. All right, so let's talk about amenities, and that's where I'm at right now. So there aren't a ton of amenities, and that's because you're not paying CDD fees. So that's a good thing. That's a plus, right? You don't have to pay CDD fees here at Sandy Creek. Now, what they're offering here is they have this beautiful gazebo, which is really nice. It's actually pretty big. You get the beautiful pond behind me. I don't think you can swim in this thing, though. I don't see a kayak launch or anything like that. You got a big open play space to my right, and then the playground is right behind me. Let me actually turn around so you can get all that. So here behind to my left is the playground. And then over here is the open playground. All right, they also have a dog park and a ton of walking trails, or like walking paths for you as well. All right, so why should you choose Sandy Creek over somewhere else? I think Sandy Creek has 3 main drivers here that would make it attractive to someone. I think if you're gonna be working in Jacksonville, the fact that you're in the northern part of St. Johns County is awesome, because obviously your commute's gonna be shorter. So you got access to St. Johns County schools, but you're not in Jacksonville, right? So number 1 is the location. Number 2 is the price point, starting at the 400,000s. I think that could be attractive to someone. And then also the fact that you don't have to pay CDD fees. If you're not comfortable paying that, then this is a good subdivision that you should take a look at. All right. Hey, so hopefully this video was helpful for you. And if it was, do me a favor, give it a thumbs up, and definitely subscribe to the channel if you're thinking about moving to St. Johns County or St. Augustine. My wife and I would love to help you in any way that we can. God bless you and stay safe.